Hi, my name's Aliyah, and I'm going to be telling you a couple things about myself so you can get to know me and who I am. So, first off, my name's Aliyah. I am 13 years old, and I'm in grade 8, so next year I'll be going to high school, and I'm actually going to a school for the arts because I like to sing, and I actually have the highest grade in drama out of my class right now, so that's going really well for me. And I really like to sing, and I play a couple instruments. I play the trumpet, the cornet, which are two different instruments. Even though they look and are basically the same, they are two different instruments. So I'm gonna count that as two different instruments. And I'm learning the piano. I have written a couple songs on the piano and lyrics to it as well. So that's like one of the hobbies that I like to do. Also, I'm into sports. I really like swimming, and I'm actually taking a kind of like a life-saving course right now. It's called Bronze Medallion, and it's basically like learning how to be a lifeguard, or like how to help someone who you would find, like help someone who needs CPR, or someone who's just laying unconscious, and what to do and how to help them. Another sport that I like is volleyball, which I actually had my first volleyball competition the other week, and I got 3rd place, so that was very, exciting for me and my team, especially since it was like a lot of our first tournaments that we've ever been to. So that was really fun. And another thing is I've been to a lot of places, like a bunch of other countries and whatever. I do live in Canada. I was born and raised in Toronto, but I've been to US. I mean, most people from Canada has at least been to the US like once. I have been to France. I've been to Angola. I've been to Barcelona. I've been to London. I actually went on a cruise around, just like around the world, kind of. I went on a cruise when I was like 6 years old. So I don't really remember a lot of it, but I have been there. And this summer, I'm actually going back to France, Angola, Germany for the first time, and Cuba, which I've also never been to. So I'm about to have the summer of my life. Another thing is music. I absolutely love music. I listen to music like 24/7, and I'm more of like listen to like pop music. Like I love Justin Bieber. Actually, I have 2 Justin Bieber posters in my bedroom, and stuff like that. I love Charlie Puth as well, if you know who that is. But I also like a lot of different other styles of music. I love rap. I actually really like Eminem, and I actually like a lot of rock music as well, which is very different from pop, but I don't know, I just expand my music taste and I'll listen to basically anything. Now, back to my art side. The art side of me, as you can see right there, I love painting and drawing as well, but mainly painting. Like, I mainly paint like a lot of sunsets and sunrises, but I've done other stuff as well, even some just abstract art, and I'll show you some of my favorite work that I've done. Okay, we're gonna start off strong with this one, which I actually really like this one. It's been hanging on my wall. It's like, even just the background I think is so nice, and then the 3 girls right here, I think it's really nice. And I actually did this. My friend has almost the exact same painting as me, because we actually did this together, as in like an art class thing. Well, actually I was at her house, and she had this lady come over, and we all painted that, and she taught us how to do it. An abstract one would be this one, which, I don't know, I mean, it depends, like, the way you see it, but I actually think it's really nice. It's kind of like, I think, honestly, it can be whatever you want it to be. This is actually inspired from a tissue box, and I saw kind of this design on a tissue box, and I was like, wow, that's really cool. So I took a bunch of different shades of blue and just painted it like this. I feel like it can be like a shattered mirror or whatever you want it to be. It can be a window, but I really like it. Another one would be this one, which I painted at a camp, and it's like a bunny kind of like in a hat, like a magician's hat, and the bunny just sticking out. I actually did another painting of this for my teacher because he really likes magic, but the background was like blue and green. So yeah. And then here's a drawing that I did. It's kind of like a 3D image, and I did that in class, art, like at school, and we were doing art, and they told us to draw something kind of like this. So yeah, it's kind of like a floating piece of land with some 3D buildings. Another sport that I like to play would, well, not play, but I run track and field, and I first did track and field when I was in grade 4, and then because of COVID, I never really got to do it again until grade 7. And when I was in grade 4, I did, I think, like the 80 meter run or something, and the grade 4 girls relay. And our relay team is amazing. We got first place in the first round and second round. We ended up coming in 4th place out of the whole final thing. And I got 4th place for my 800 meter run. And then in grade 7, I didn't just do running, I did the standing long jump, which I was actually told about the day before the competition. I was told, oh, Aliyah, you should do the standing long jump. And I'm like, okay. And I actually got 3rd place, and my legs were hurting so much that day because the day before I was practicing it so much and that my legs are really sore. On top of that, I did the 400 meter run, which I also was not prepared for because I was told I was going to do the 200 meter run, but the 200 meter run was canceled at last minute. So I was told to do the 400 meter run, which I'm not good at long distance, and it's not that long, but it's like 1 lap around the whole track. So I'm a sprinter, and that's not really sprinting, it's more like jogging and like keeping a good pace and then speeding up at the end, which I'm not good at. But I got 7th place in that, and then 1st place in, you guessed it, relay team, the grade 7 girls relay team, which there was actually one grade 6 girl on. We got 1st place in our relay team. So yeah, and I'm gonna do track and field again this year, and hoping for good results just like the other years. So those are all the facts that you need to know about me and myself, and I hope that you have a great understanding of who I am. And thanks for watching, and have a nice day.